there, troopers. What's going on? It's me, Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. We're out here for one of our nightly chats on a Thursday. Thursdays at one point were very busy for us. One of our busiest nights. And maybe it'll be like that tonight because we did miss a night. So hopefully you guys show up. If you don't, we will just consider this a failed live stream and ride off into the sunset for tonight anyway. So yeah, we just got here. Give you a chance to come. Hey Tim, what's going on? Good to see you. I just thought I'd come on because I missed last night. I gotta be honest, Tim, it's a little hard coming out here every single night. Almost, dare I say, I'm getting a little burnt out. But people are used to it. If I don't come on, they get me messages and such. So here I am on a Thursday night. I had to work today, running some errands after. But you guys have me for at least an hour at least, and we'll see how it goes. Terry, hello there. Welcome. Welcome. So good to see ya. We're here, man. Our woman, I don't know. Never know. You can't, we don't know. We don't know these days. I can't judge. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. I live in Louisiana. I do theoretically Louisiana themed videos, nightly live streams. We come out here and meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world. And sometimes it's kind of exciting. I think it's because I need a haircut. My hair is getting too long, beard's getting woolly, it weighs me down, and I need to make an appointment pretty quick. It's so hot during the day. I'm out in this Louisiana heat. The tours themselves are inside, but we have to walk up this little hill to get there to bring the people. And it is hot out there to do. We're going to see. We came on late tonight, so we'll see if anybody shows up. Shy Guy, what is up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had a fantastic day today. Got me for at least an hour tonight. I know you guys could be anywhere but here. There's so much going on YouTube, live streams late. Oh, I missed you. I had to work on Tuesday. Otherwise, I would have been watching Tim making his drive to the doctor in Seattle, there and back, but I missed it. Yeah, I can't go that long. I do have to present myself to the public. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even do that. And, I can't trim this beard, okay? I know some people trim their own beards, but, you just seeing out of one eye, it's all cockeyed if I try to do it. So this girl kind of just trims it up to make it even. And so, thanks, Shy Guy. I appreciate it. I appreciate that subscription. So, yeah, I know what you mean about the barber. Good to see you, Munchie. How's the new job? That's the last I heard. You got a brand new job. I hope it came through for you. Your Munchie did a live stream on a ride home. It wasn't as angry as the first one I saw. You seemed pretty happy and excited about the new job. It seemed like a good venture for you. I did go down by the... Oh, are you serious? I'll be watch that replay then. That would have been a good one. Oh, that would have been so cool. I was stuck at work. I couldn't watch it. Well, congratulations, Munchie. I know it's going to do well for you. That jail seemed to be stressful, and I could imagine it would be. At this point in your life, I imagine you don't need any stress. Not that kind of stress anyway. So hopefully this new job's easier. What kind of job is it? It sounded like it was at an old folks home or something like that, dealing with people. I missed the part where you were telling them about it. So yeah, we're going to see who shows up tonight. Hopefully it's fun. If they don't show up, good. We'll call it a day. I'll take it easy. Fish, hello, welcome back. Hope things are doing well for you. Nickname, what's going on? Independent living. Oh, well, that's good too, though. That's awesome. Kind of the same thing, I would imagine. Probably not as old. How's everything been going, Fish? So Fish, I don't. Billy Bob Thornton has a band, and I didn't know about this. One of my friends told me about it, and they're going to be at this venue in October in my town, and he wants me to go hear Billy Bob Thornton's band. I bet it's good. I bet it's slow bluesy rock. So I will be venturing out to hear live music definitely in October. Oh, that's cool. More like a restaurant setting. Good. Yeah, it's going good, Fish. Eric, hi. Hello. Well, a restaurant setting seems pretty easy, pretty good. Howdy. Just about to. Ah, far out, Alaskan. How fun. Good luck. How did your second meteor shower go? I had to work that night, so I couldn't stay up either night. That was just too late. I tried to stay up. I don't know what happened. I must have dozed off because I was going to watch them, but it was kind of late. I hope you saw some good meteors. Thank you, Eric. Eric Morale. Oh, you saw one far out. Oh, that's cool. Megadeth announced they will be making a last studio album and a farewell tour soon. Huh. Well, that'll be cool. That'll be good. It's probably good that they're doing that. They're getting kind of old. Might as well do one last run out there. Why not? So this Billy Bob Thornton's band is playing at a casino we have down here. It's called La Verge. And I'll go check it out. I don't know anything about their music, but I'll go check them out. Antonio, Texas. Teresa, yeah, welcome. I am in Louisiana, by the way. We're kind of neighbors with states. I live kind of in Baton Rouge. Got a Louisiana YouTube channel. Been working too much, so I can't really work on the channel as much as I like these days, but I do my best. Yeah, I've seen them twice. Hopefully I'll get to see them a third time. That's good. Hello there, Wild Bill. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Wow, Bill, you ought to come to La Verge Casino with us in October. Billy Bob Thornton, who is an actor, also has a band. I don't know what their music's like, but we're going to go see them perform. I've been summoned to go out with some of my contemporaries, and I will do it. I like Billy Bob Thornton. He's a cool guy. Pretty cool. I bet you've been to La Verge Casino, Wild Bill, back in your day. You know who I saw? I forgot who it was. I saw another kind of famous singer there. I got a picture with him. I forgot who that was. I went with my friend Amanda. One of the 90s bands, you know, doing their 90s comeback. La Verge. No, you're thinking of Beau Rivage Casino. La Verge Casino is the one in Baton Rouge. It's not the one closer to me. It's the one a little further away. La Verge Casino, the fancy one. I I forget what the other one's called. Oh, the Bell. It's not the Bell of Baton Rouge. This is the La Verge Casino. It's fancy. Yeah, on River Road. That's it. Told me the date. I just told him to pencil me. Robert, we're talking about Billy Bob Thornton and this band we're going to go see. I told Wild Bill he should come too. Why not? Hello there, Tad. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by on a Thursday night. Thanks, Shy Guy. Even when you guys don't contribute in the chat, I get not everybody wants to chat. Just you being here is enough. Just your presence, your mere presence brings us joy. So we love it. Some people don't want to talk. Say what's up. The Box Masters. That's the name of the band. I'll look it up. Thanks, Robert. I want to see ZZ Top. What is ZZ Top? I mean, I remember they were very popular in the 80s. They came out with a lot of cool songs. They had a cool look. What happened to them? They just, well, they probably made their money and they were a certain age and they probably thought we could just coast it through. I didn't know ZZ Top was still performing, so that's good. Dusty Hill died a few months ago. Goodness. I wish I could remember that last band I saw at La Verge Casino. Dusty Hill. You know who else died? The little girl from What's Happening. Dee from What's Happening, the actress, died. She was a cool kid. He died like 4 years ago. The new guy ain't so bad. Yeah, I remember. ZZ Top, they were a pop icon for a while. No, I don't know any 50 Cent songs. Even if you sent me a super chat, I couldn't sing that because I don't know 50 Cent songs. Not off the top of my head. I would have to get a karaoke program. So I cannot sing a 50 Cent song. Maybe you could name a couple of them. $50 Cent. Imagine that board meeting where they decide, we've got to change your name to 50 Cent. Who's the new guy in ZZ Top? I wasn't aware they got a new lead singer for the band. No one in the world remembers D from What's... Some people do, Robert. Some people do. I know, that's a real dated reference. Usually we don't do dated reference unless it's just the old timers out here. But I bet Tim remembers What's Happening. I bet Munchie does. And you probably do. And maybe Wild Bill does. He sounds good. I just listened to Ring of Fire. No, Bill. Dusty died like 4 years ago. He was replaced. Billy is still the lead singer. TikTok's been showing me a lot of What's Happening clips. And that was a real funny show. Real funny kids on there. Good old Johnny Cash. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Now, I do know who he is. When I was a kid, Johnny Cash, he was a singer, but he would also act in a couple of movies. And he would act on TV shows for a while. He'd always real cool. He talked real smooth, didn't he? I never saw the Johnny Cash biopic movie, though, with Reese Witherspoon. Never saw it. Dusty was the bassist, also singer, but I don't really know his name. There you go, ZZ Top. I haven't kept track of how long he's been dead. I just remember hearing about it. Of course you do. I don't dress like this all the time. This is my house clothes. You know, when I get home, I change out of what I wear during the day and put on something casual, something cuss comfortable. Like Anthony's dad did. Robert, remember our friend Anthony wore the same thing? Every time we saw him, he looked like he was wearing the same thing. Those were probably just his house clothes. I'm sure he didn't go out in the world in a white t-shirt and brown pants. Now I get it as an adult because that's what I do. I just put on a t-shirt and chill. You like the Hobbit movies? Yes, thank you, Tad, for getting my reference. Yeah, my idea was trying to get a Gandalf look. And do you believe these people come in this chat? They'll tell me I look like 50 different people. Some people I know, some people I don't know. But nobody ever comes here and says, you look like Gandalf, the wizard from Lord of the Rings. Maybe one or two people have said that along the way. But I was trying to go for a Gandalf wizard look. And that is the one thing nobody ever says I look like. I haven't heard what the new ZZ Top sounds like. I wasn't aware that they brought in a new person. There you go. Yeah, because you don't hear much about ZZ Top. I mean, they don't do too much. Like I said, ZZ Top in the 80s, they came out with some real popular music. They were in the zeitgeist, if I'm using that word right. And it was pretty popular. They were in commercials. Gillette, the shaving company, offered them a lucrative deal to shave their beards. And they wouldn't do it. Yeah, I don't listen to their new stuff. Yeah, I had no idea ZZ Top was making new stuff. Whatever they're making, nobody's promoting it. You're not going to hear it on the radio. But back then, you would hear ZZ Top on the radio. ZZ Top goes way back to the 1970s. Yeah, so back then, guys, we have to listen to the radio. And we couldn't choose what we wanted to hear. We had to listen what they played. And it was a whole different genre. Foxertail, what's going on? Formerly Nerdy Mushroom, guys. In case you want to know who Foxertail is. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Got me for at least an hour tonight. Yeah, one time here it's fine. Sometimes it's just hard to get motivated to get the phone set up, get the laptop, and come on out here and sit for a while. But once we're here, it's fun. You know, once we're here, it's cool. You know, after a long day of work, to come out here so many times during the week and be upbeat. I met one of my fans in real life. Wow, congratulations, Foxertail. That's kind of exciting. HC, what's up? Good to see you, man. I like legs, short-dressed man, tush. Give me, yeah, those are real popular songs. Those are iconic songs. You go to some weddings and you'll hear those songs still today. They made it into our reality. And the new stuff is probably good. It's just people now, they don't want to hear that. Only certain kind of people do. Hi, sir. What does that mean? I'm a little slow. Most of my fans are from Europe. Of course they are, HC, because they can understand you. so I most likely won't meet them. I bet when you go to Greece, you're going to be so popular. They're going to be all over HC's in Greece. I thought you were taller, they were going to say. You look taller on the internet. Yeah, those are original songs that came out later, but they have songs that go way back before those. I used to do a lot of Baton Rouge theme videos and post them on this neighborhood app, and people would spot me at one point. That was mostly during the lockdown and stuff. I need to do that more. Need to do a little more. I have 16 subscribers from Greece, a ton from Germany. There you go. Congratulations, HC. That's a good mixed group. Yeah, I have more. Just too tired. Those were the only ones that came. Yeah, those were the most popular songs. Sure, Foxer, tell us a funny story. Do tell, do tell. Nerdy, it's an old REM song. What's the frequency, Kenneth? I just changed the names. Interesting, Robert. I didn't even know that. I'm have a platonic fake marriage with my best friend on Thursday. Oh, well, that's pretty cool, Foxer Tail. Is this a friend you know in real life or a virtual thing where you've never met? Yeah, that's true, Lord Fish. They did. That was what they make, losing my religion. Well, congratulations on this marriage. My best friend. Awesome. How fun. That sounds cool. Make you guys closer. You'll be bonded forever. BFFs for life. For life. Can someone translate to my age? English, have no clue what that means. I don't know what you need to translate it, HC. I don't know. We're doing it because we want to call each other wife and then confuse people if they're asked if we're dating. There you go. Got to keep people guessing, Fox or Tail. Keep them guessing. Nerdy. REM also did It's the End of the World and We Know It, and I Feel Fine. Yeah, see, REM, they were real popular too around the same time, guys. That ZZ Pop was popular. So that was really a good time to be alive, really. You had great music like that. And it was beautiful. Yeah, REM. Robert and I used to drive around before we went out to the bars and clubs and listen to a lot of REM to date us and our adventures. That was a lot of fun. And we would listen to them on cassette tapes. Everyone. Cassettes. Platonic fake marriage is just a friendship marriage, not a real marriage. Well, I'm supportive of fake marriages. I'm all for it. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Where are you registered? I will send you a gift. I'll let my friend know. Many of those groups and their things I have in the app Music. So that's what you listen to, huh, Wild Bill? I listen to Apple Music. I subscribe to Apple Music because I'm in the Apple universe. I'm in the Apple universe. I wouldn't even have a CD player in my house anymore. Mine went kaput a long time ago. However, Platonic doesn't mean that. I cooked some bad eggs earlier. I almost threw up. Oh, I didn't know you cook, HC. You're pretty independent. When I was your age, I didn't cook. Did not cook eggs at your age when I was a young man. I wish I did. Some people did. I did not. I still don't really. I need to get eggs around here. That'd be a good lunch. Cook 8 eggs when I get home. Not having to go out to eat after work in a restaurant, spend all this money. Those things are so expensive now. Not much, Tim. I don't know. I know you guys love to cook. I get it. And I know Munchie goes to work in that jail and that stressful job and comes home and cooks dinner. I just can't. After I work all day, I just don't want to mess around in the kitchen. I just cannot do it. I mean, I'm just tired. I want to sit down and relax. I'm hungry. I'm making it. That's the rule for me. How can I get some advice? Maddie Payne, what's going on? You could probably ask someone here, but remember, this is a family-friendly channel. Be appropriate. Yeah, I know, Wild Bill. I have done that before, too. We don't have Grubhub in my area. We have Uber Eats. And that's what I would use. Hi, Tim. Can I hire you to cook my meal on my next birthday? We literally got rings and everything, and we're planning to do a fake proposal in front of the whole class on Wednesday, and then get married on Thursday. We have bridesmaids, groomsmen, and a lawyer. Well, that's smart thinking. Yeah, do that prenup, man. I'd hate to go broke on a fake marriage. I'd hate to lose half and it was just a fake marriage. I would have a longer engagement, though. I would build this up for a week. If it were me, I'd get engaged and then the marriage would be the next week. That gives people a chance to be excited about it. To sign the paperwork. That's smart. I love it. A ring bower and a flower girl. That's nice. As a ruler of man and wife. Yeah, that fake marriage sounds pretty real. You know, Maddie, I thought you were going to say something a little obnoxious, but I gave you a chance. We gave Maddie a little chance. I'm going to tell you a story about, I don't know how it is on Tim's and Munchie's channel, because I know that we have totally different audiences. But anytime somebody comes here and they want advice, and they say, could I get advice, or could I ask you a question or, to everyone, it's always something inappropriate. It always is. But I always give them a chance. If somebody really needs advice, of course we're here. Yay, my wife. Thanks so much. Well, I wish you could post a picture, but I know you don't want to post things anymore. I get it. Welcome back, Eric, with a CK. Thank you for coming back. It means so much to me that you came back. It means so much. Buy a hospital seat, pop chair. We really don't have that problem. Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it, Tim. I get it. All right. Got the only rule. You must put a small piece of colonized territory in a closet. There you go. There you go. I'm a little lost. Fake marriage and wife. Ain't you like 13? Missing something. Yeah. Yeah, when I was a lot younger, I don't know if I would have had a fake marriage. I think that's a girl thing, Fish. I don't think, well, maybe in these days a gentleman would, but back in my day, Robert and I are dear friends, but we've never had a fake marriage. So I don't think, I think that may be a girl thing to do. Gentlemen are not going to have fake marriages to each other. So, and I get why she's doing it, to make people talk and for excitement. Okay, that's the point. It's not real. We're just doing it for fun and laugh. Probably I ain't never heard of that before. It's really the first time I've ever heard of it too. But I get it. It's drama. It's excitement. Makes your life exciting. It's going to get people talking. And your BFFs. Just make sure you sign a prenup. You may lose half of all your crocheted items if things go sour. Your best friend's going to want half. I want half. It's mine. Dude, I've never seen girls kiss before. Both having boyfriends while simultaneously seeing men bumping arms and saying it's well, you will eventually see that, HC. You'll eventually see it. Platonic friendship is a type of relationship focused on deep emotional connection, trust, and mutual support, similar to friendship, but without the desire for romantic and physical intimacy. There you go. That's a great definition. That's a good definition. HC has seen a lot in his 12 years. Yeah, HC's seen a lot. I gotta give it to HC. He does know those languages, and people come in here. I don't think I didn't know if I thought HC really knew all those languages. But I've seen people come into this group. I'm from someplace I've never heard, and they start talking. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit that. All right, Fish, take care. Good to see you. Thanks for contributing. Always a pleasure. We're gonna shut her down anyway soon. I'm not staying up to. I was so not motivated to come on here, but once we're on, it's fun. I don't know why. Just like I say, I don't want to cook when I get home. I don't even want to come on here when I get home. I just want to chill and relax. Sometimes. That's just me, though. I've seen a lot in your... so platonic marriage is that, but we're just married. Night, Elf, night, Lordy. I'm supportive of this fake marriage. I think it's cool. I think your classmates are going to get a kick out of it. And it's going to be fun for everybody. The only thing I would do differently is have the proposal in front of everybody, but have the marriage a week later. Because that gives you time to talk about it and build it up. And people may get you presents. I would tell those kids to buy you presents. I would register somewhere, or at least have an Amazon wish list. And say, if you want to buy us wedding gifts, this is our choice. Because you never know. If one person does it, it would be fun. That's what I would do. Take care, Fish. Thanks for coming. Our music loving friend. One of our music loving friends. Well, at least overwork yourself because you deserve a rest too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. You know what? Because I'm in the heat sometimes and I just, wears you out, man. It wears you out. Summertime is just too hot down here. That's all it is to it. You look like my academic advisor when I was in college 15. Thank you. I love when you guys tell me what I look like. I've heard more things that I look like. Thank you. That's so funny. I can't pronounce your name, unfortunately. Maybe HC can, but I can't. I can't. Great idea. How can you look used to it? I've explained that several times on the channel. We're not going to talk about that tonight, Rusty Nail. Not tonight. You're a teacher. Involved, nerdy, and have them. Yeah, you got a bachelor party. Go out, have a bachelor party. Have a ladies party. That would be fun. You need a, what do they call the ladies party? Men have the bachelor party. I don't know what men call it. Honeymoon. Oh, you got a honeymoon. I like the way you think, HC. I doubt they're going to have a honeymoon, though. My teacher is the lawyer. You mean your teachers are getting involved in this? What kind of school are you in? I do not speak Korean. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Rusty Nail. Thank you. Bachelorette party. There you go. Bachelorette party. I like the way I've heard the English people call it something different. That's right. Bachelorette party. I don't know why that escaped me. Sometimes it just does. I have a groomsman and my BSF of bridesmaids. There you go. There you go. I love these modern times we're in with these new ideas that you guys do. It's exciting. Yeah, I got that you were both girls. It's perfectly fine. I get it. That makes it more exciting to me. Makes it more exciting. If the best friend was a boy, I'd be a little suspicious of him. I would think, I bet this young man has different intentions than you have. And maybe I could say that about your girl BFF. BSF equals best friend. Even that's new. Even BSF meaning best friend is different. Not to be disrespectful, but it's a groom and bride, right? Not a non-binary. Yeah, that's true. What do you call it? Is your female best friend called a groom? Or is your BSF going to be called something different? I guess you're calling him a groom, her a groom. How exciting. I don't know. Honestly, my best friend is non-binary, but we just say wife for now. I love it, Fox or Tail. That's so romantic. It's the best fake romantic thing I've heard in a while, even though it's platonic. I wish it could be broadcast on the internet, but I know you can't do it. Stop saying he and him. That's offensive. I know, Robert. I know. You gotta be careful. It's so offensive. He and him is inappropriate to say. You can't assume people's gender now. You cannot do it. I call my best friend goes by they, her. I don't care if you misgender her. Yeah, most of the pronoun people that I know really don't care if you misgender them. They get it probably because of my age and such. You always see on TikTok how mad they get. I've never seen in real life someone get that mad about being misgendered. You know, because why would you? It's hard for people to get used to sometimes, especially down south where, I work with a lot of people of a young age for certain parts of the year, so I'm kind of used to it. But if you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. I now identify as a croissant. You'd make a good one, HC. You'd make a good one. For sure, for sure. I still Apache attack colleague. You'd be a good one of those, Tim. Actually, to tell you the truth, I could see you identifying as an Apache attack helicopter. That's a good one. But I've been calling them her for a she for so long that I'm still kind of getting used to it. But I'm slowly getting used to calling them they, them, but only in private because they haven't come out yet. Yeah, I find they, them is the hardest. It's the hardest one because I went to a Catholic high school, guys, and it was very strict. And we had English classes, so you guys probably don't know this, but we had grammar lessons. Grammar, guys. And they would give us a list of things, and they would have a sentence, and you'd have to say, what's wrong with it? They are getting tired, them are getting tired, or other examples. And we had to be tested on what was the right pronunciation, that they were plurals of a group of people. And that's what it was drilled in our heads. And now all of a sudden, one person could be a they. That's shocking to a lot of people that were educated the way I was. See, they don't have grammar in schools anymore like they used to. They don't drill that into kids. That's why I speak the way I do and talk the way I do, because I was forced to. Talented pigeon. Yeah, you do love to talk about those guitars. I get it. Remember, people are strict around here. People are strict. Identify as a Boeing 737. Do you want your extra head to look like a U-turn? I don't know what you're talking about, but we're letting it slide. Grammar, three whole generations. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. That's what's wrong with people. That's why they can't talk right these days. But those are whole tests for us. He, his, she, hers. And we had to write these sentences, the subject, the adjective. I can't even remember some of the words they called them. And I believe they should bring that back into school because people would be able to talk more eloquently if they did. I'm not talking about my school. I went to a school with nuns, and they'd walk around with that ruler and hit you on the hand and all that other stuff. That's how I was raised in this tough school. And I learned how to speak. Yeah, I'm shaking because I can feel my fox ears on my head, but I can't physically feel them with my hands. Interesting. We can contort it like an animal. So Fox or Tail, are you going to wear your furry entourage for this wedding or no? Would they let you wear that stuff in school? That'd be kind of nice, if so. If you ever forget stuff about the gay community or other human stuff, I'm here. I appreciate that, Foxer Tail. I learned so much from you, Nerdy. Learned a lot about furries from you, didn't I? Proper English, hello. H chunk now English. What's that? I remember them using that paddle with the holes in it. Yeah, they'd have a paddle an inch thick and had holes drilled in it, so when they beat you with it, it could go down faster. It wouldn't have air friction. And that's why kids it turned out the way they did. They would, but I'm not going to because I'm scared people are going to ruin it. Good idea. Yeah, you spent a lot of time on it. I get you. I wouldn't do that either. I get it. And I know why they took grammar out of school, but I'm not going to say on this live stream. I remember when they did it and why. It was crazy. And society just got worse and worse. And now you have people that don't know how to speak correct English. What do you say? Wigman, brother, everything gonna be all right. Talking to Jamaican talk. Wow, that's interesting. You've never done that. Sophie, what's up? Good to see you. I think you commented on some of my stuff. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I'm from the South, so I go to a Baptist church. I'm pretty sure every northern southern person is Baptist. Yeah, I was raised Catholic, HC. I went to a Catholic school with the nuns and the strict rules and such. Yep, all downhill from that point. Yeah, I agree, Tim. Yeah, I agree. Sophie. I worked today. I walked around in the heat a lot. Ran some errands after work and then came on here to chat with you guys after I relaxed. And I'm glad I did. It's been fun. Sometimes I do get a little burnt out, guys. But once we're here, it's kind of relaxing just sitting here talking. It's really not that much trouble to come in this room and set up everything to go live, really. Everything's pretty easy. What you been up to, Sophie? I appreciate your comments. I appreciate it. Let's look at your channel, Sophie. Why not? Good luck with your channel, Sophie. 140 subscribers. That's good. Good for you. Likes to dance. I love it. Got to keep moving. Oh, yeah, you're talking about maybe my videos. Yeah, I'm surprised people, when something gets a lot of views, I run it into the ground until people quit liking it. That's what I do. Y'all, I spent 5 hours fixing my hand-me-down jeans because they were too big. Well, Foxy, Mushroom, I think it's great that you know how to sew, and I know that you know how to crochet and stuff. That's really a dying art. So congratulations. A lot of younger people I know, and even older people, they don't know how to do that kind of stuff. I know one adult friend of mine who knows how to sew with a sewing machine and stuff. Most people don't. Yeah, we like you okay, talent. We like you okay. By the way, my pronouns are Boeing 77, croissant, and Tim's gender is Apache. Well, there you go. You got to make that clear to people. Got to have your pronouns, guys. Your pronoun. Yeah, pigeon. I just didn't know how to react to your first comment. But so my first reaction was to like, great job, Fox or Tail. I appreciate it. We're tough here. That's why I chose you. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, I have a couple of videos that just always do well. I wish I could put out another banger like one of them, but I haven't really been out much. But thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I guess I'll go like some of your stuff as well. Foxer, do you realize that the majority of the gay community hates the pronoun blast of people as well as the weird identity thing? All right. Yeah, I know that the older gay community, they said, we were fine for years. We finally got our rights. We're getting married. Everybody just left us alone. We were part of society. And then they say the transgenders came and they're in everybody's face. They're converting kids. They're doing all that. And so they're lumped in the same group. And I know that a lot of older homosexuals do feel like that. I also hate when people say stuff like, did you just misgender me? Like person. I'm sorry, I just met you. Yeah, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? Yeah, I have never seen anybody get mad like that in real life. Have you seen that in real life, Fox, sir? I have never seen it. If I did, I'd put it on film. Everyone I've met, they kind of say, I get it, but I'm not one to argue with them. I mean, there are people down here in the South, I'm not calling you that. I'll never call you what you want to be called. I think that's obnoxious. I don't care what people want to be called. I don't even care what you guys say in the chat. I know some people in the chat, if somebody comes out with some crazy story, I just go with it because it's entertaining. I don't care really if it's real or not. And so whatever people want to be called or whatever they want to do is fine. I'll call them whatever, man. But some people down south, they don't like that. I'm going to call you he because you're a man. I don't care. If I'm just going to see somebody for a little tiny bit, it's fine. Oh, and if you want to answer these, if you're bored here, you go. What's your favorite colors? I like wearing blacks and grays. Color, navy blue's good. My favorite color is orange, but I wouldn't wear orange clothes because I don't really look good in orange. My favorite animal, I do love Siamese cats. I've always had a Siamese cat. I don't have one now, but I love them. I like the way they walk and talk. I love the way they have this meow that's kind of very vocal. I love it. What is your hobbies? Well, I like making videos. I love editing things. I do love traveling, even though I don't get to anymore. I work at a historical home, which is I'm in the tourism business. So my day-to-day life is kind of exciting because I'm already in a place that people go to when they travel. So I feel like I'm traveling every day. Even though I need to get out and do stuff. Good questions. I do not fish, by the way. I've been fishing a few times. My uncle was an avid fisherman and hunter and such. When I was a kid, he took me. I could see why they love it. It's kind of relaxing out there. I don't have a boat, and I don't fish. There you go, Sophie. Tell us about yourself, Sophie. I love those questions. Good for you for asking that. I don't mind you being trans and stuff, but don't get in my face when I accidentally say the wrong pronouns. Yeah. And like I say, Fox or Tail, I've never seen that happen. I wish I would. If I see it, guess what? You guys are going to see it on my channel. But I just don't run into those people too much. I've been yelled at by a woman that was literally a man, beard, men's clothes, no makeup, nothing, and told me I am a woman. And my parents had to yell at him back. And now we can't go back to that store. Yeah, you live in Texas, I think, HC, so I bet you kind of see some of the same things I do here in Louisiana, with people can be closed-minded and not accepting of some of the counterculture lifestyle. Pretty girls don't cry. Hello there, welcome. Hey, my name is Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. I think you're new. Welcome to the channel. We have a lot of great people here in the chat. I won't give you the rundown today because I think I did earlier, but you give us a chance, man. Hit that subscribe button. You'll love it. Remember, if you need help communicating, ask me. I'll translate. Yeah, of course, HC. I love it. And I've seen you do it too, so I know that you can do that. That's awesome. Is there anything I can do to make you like me more? Okay, I would quit talking about the guitar every time. I would quit saying the same things over and over. I get it. It was funny. And I get you think I try to be a musician. I get a kick out of it. But people in this group, if you say the same thing over and over and over again, it's frowned upon. They don't like it. It's spamming. So don't do that. People may communicate with you a little more. I get it, though. You made a name for yourself. I know who you are every time. Pigeon, we like you here. You have nothing to prove. There you go. There you go. You're in North Carolina, so I don't know much about that. I don't know why I thought you were in Texas for a little while. Well, my favorite color is baby blue. Awesome. My favorite people, a koala, far out, Sophie. My hobby is dancing and doing ballet. Wow. That's a great thing to be into, ballet. We love the ballet. I used to fish with my papa and love to travel. Awesome, Sophie. That's a wonderful bit of information. Thanks. And that helps us get to know you a little better when you guys come and say stuff like that. So welcome to the channel. Welcome, Sophie. Thank you. Baby blue is a nice color. I got to give it to baby blue. Baby blue is kind of close to sky blue. I don't wear that color too much. I think it's a little too light for me, but it is a pretty color, isn't it? It's relaxing as a color. Maybe I will get a baby blue shirt. Baby blue, baby blue. Maybe I will wear a white shirt the next time I come on here to see if you guys recognize me. Maybe you won't even recognize me if I wear that. What's your favorite game? It can be a board game or not. I love Scrabble. I love word games. I like making words. I used to like that game, that Scrabble game that everybody played. Nobody plays it anymore. It was like the online mobile version of Scrabble. And it was kind of popular. Nobody plays it anymore. I wonder why. I wonder why. I like light purple, but I don't have enough of it. Yeah, light purple, good color. I will get, I do enjoy purple a lot. Purple's a great color. Words with Friends, Sophie, Words with Friends. I used to play that all the time. And then I used to play a game called Draw Something, where you draw little things back and forth and people try to guess your... Same Scrabble was so much fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do still play word games. Awesome. I like Guess Who, the old version. I can play for hours. There you go. There you go. I wonder if Sir Robert plays games on his phone. I can't see Robert playing games. But I do play games on my phone a lot. Have you ever seen a YouTuber named... No, I have not seen either of those YouTubers. Are they good? Do you reckon? I'll check them out. Thanks for recommending them. I'll take a picture of this so I can go check it out in my free time. Let's see if I can do. There you go. We did it. All right, we did it. Awesome. I will check them out. Real quick. None of y'all get offended with me for talking about my phantom shifts and other Paul experience here, right? Because if you do, please don't. Oh, no, not at all. You're free to talk about whatever you want to, Fox or Tail. I want to hear about that stuff. We have a furry ambassador on the channel. You do know that, right? So we are very open-minded here. Even the people that aren't open-minded here, they have to be a little open-minded or they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't stick around if they weren't. I'm going to Great Wolf Lodge tomorrow, and I don't feel like explaining it to y'all. It's a lot to explain, so just check out my short videos. Yeah, we'll check it out. I'll check it out, HC. No problemo. No problem, HC. We'll watch it for sure. Let's see what time it is. 11:31. I don't really have to work tomorrow. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What kind of dog? Did someone talk about a dog? Oh, I have a very cute fur baby. A dog, and his name is Ollie. We had a photo shoot today. Oh, 4 hours. That's so much fun, Sophie. I love it. I love it, Sophie. I love it. Go check out your stuff later for sure. Why not? Yeah, it's late. Why are you up so late, Sophie? That's kind of late for you, isn't it? Truest stuff I've ever seen. When the clock forgets the time, the shadows remember. The wind writes letters the trees can't read. Every door is a window until you try to open it. Tomorrow only arrives when yesterday stops looking. Cool quote, Pigeon. We love it. A Yorkie. My mother had a Yorkie. Its name was Penny. And get this. Then we had another Yorkie, and his name was Oliver. When my niece was little, they had a Yorkie, and they named it Oliver, and that's kind of close to your Yorkie's name. Oliver was a really cool dog. I loved him. He was fun. Arlie in New York. Welcome from New York. We love it. Bros from everywhere. Oh, yeah. We remember you. You're from everywhere. That's so funny. What an odd coincidence, huh? 2 Yorkies named Oliver. I think my niece named him that when she was a kid. So that's kind of funny. Very funny. Only haunting you, H6. Only haunting you. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Why are you? Where are you from, Sophie? Or am I an idiot if you said it? Something bit me like a bug or something. It's crazy. I don't think Sophie, we know where Sophie's from. I don't think we do. I'm chill. Go here for a bit, then I'm going. Thank you, Cody. Even if you stay here for a little while, it still helps my channel tremendously. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by and saying hello. You're always welcome here. Not everybody has to stay for the duration, but we've got great people in the chat. And we always talk about interesting things, so I get it. I'm from Arizona, but I am in North Carolina right now. That's where HC is. Same, not the Arizona point, but I'm in North Carolina. The hard part is remembering what started it all. It's important not to shift blame onto our phone. Foxer, what do you do about your tailwagging problem? That's a good question, Robert. Very good question. Winston-Salem, what? Well, that's interesting, HC. New Mexico. I went to Taos, New Mexico. It was beautiful over there. It was different land, a lot of Native American things over there. I love New Mexico. Taos. Beautiful place. Beautiful. Nothing. I can't really control it. It goes away after a while when I realized it's not there. Interesting. Very, very interesting boxer tail. Makes me a little disappointed when it's not there. Take care, Cody. Thanks for stopping by. Nice talking to you for a bit. So sorry, I can't remember everything I forgot. If you don't travel, but what state? I did a lot of traveling overseas. I went all over Europe back in the day. I've been to Hawaii, Helsinki, Finland. Been to Russia. Let's tell you where I've never been. I've never gone to Japan. I've never been to China. I've never been to China. I have never been to Alaska. I've been to Canada, though. I've never been to Mexico. Well, I don't know what states I've been to. I've been to a lot of states. New York, New Jersey, Texas, West Virginia, East Virginia. Been to California. I've been to Nevada, New Mexico. I can tell you where I haven't been that I want to go to Utah, visit Temple Square. Hey, Sophie, you don't happen to live in Wilmington, New Jersey. Would you know a Sophie from there who is also from Arizona? Ahmed, what's going on? I got your message the other day. Thank you for commenting on my videos. It means a lot. I love when you guys comment on my stuff. Okay, good. I'm feeling a little unwelcome, so I'll leave you. All right, talent, keep trying. Come back every single stream and you'll meet people and bond with people. They'll get to know you. You'll get to know them. My real name is Sophie, but Sophia. I got you, Sophie. We'll call you Sophie. You don't have to tell us your real name. No, we don't need to tell each other our real names. Be anonymous, guys. It's a one-letter difference, but that's a big difference. There's a big difference between Sophia and Sophie. Just like there's a huge difference and huge chunk in HC. That's a big difference. But those are a lot of letters difference, right? I get it. Sophie's cool. We'll stick with Sophie. Yeah, you don't want to put your whole real name on YouTube, guys, by the way. It's probably not a good idea for any of you. So I'll take that under advisement. Well, it's not a real tail. It's a tail that I feel on my body, but it's not real. It's like a ghost. But the only problem I have with it is that when it does wag in public, I freeze for a moment. That's fascinating, fox or tail. I wish I could meet a furry down here. A real live. Or an other paw. Wow. I have to get on one of these apps to meet them. I've got to. That's going to be my dream. I would tell you my name, but it's uncommon and kind of hard to say. Yeah, well, let's keep it a mystery, HC. I'm all about the mystery, guys. I'm all about the fantasy world that we have. We don't really need to know everybody's business. Even me, I'm playing a character for the most part. It's just a version of me. I don't act like this all the time. Just a version. When you're on YouTube, you got to be you times 2. You got to overemphasize everything. You times 2. That's how you get your channels to be popular. So remember that, HC. Be you times 2. That's cool, fox or tail. Some of my friends are furries. Yeah, I was telling people, a lot of people are furries now. They don't believe me. I met a few and they are fun. Yeah, I gotta meet a couple. I've got to. It's a foxtail, I would imagine. Robert, a foxtail. That's cool, foxtail. When it wags, yes. And I also feel my toe when I'm nervous or uncomfortable. I always think it's odd when you guys ask my favorite song, because I do like a lot of songs. And it would be very difficult for me to pick one favorite song, depending on my mood and such. I love listening to the blues and jazz. Sometimes I listen to classical music. Sometimes I listen to music just to relax around here after a long day. I don't have a favorite song. I like grunge rock. But are any of those my favorite songs? It's just a genre, I would say. I may have a favorite genre of music, and even that changes depending on what kind of mood I'm in. What about you, Sophie? What's your favorite song? The one that sounds like music, I presume. Yeah, the one that sounds like music, you're right. You're just like my mom. Because she doesn't have a favorite song either. She has a favorite song. Oh, yeah. Well, I think most people are like that. I mean, I can't say I have a favorite song. I don't think even Robert or Lord Fish have favorite one songs who love people who love music. I bet HC doesn't have a favorite song. My favorite song is Favorite Crime. Well, thank you for saying that. I'll check it out. I'll put it in my notes. As of now, mine is probably Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. Wow. Or The Small Things by Blink 182. That's old school. There you go, Darren. You should look at PB Channel. He's a furry YouTuber. He's so funny. Please go check with his supportive dad. All right, thanks so much. I'm going to put all this in my notes. Whenever you guys tell me to check out something, I always put it in my notes, guys. Oh, wait, let's see what's new on notes. Notes and Apple Watch, call transcripts, markdown import, and more. So let's go to my notes, guys. Let's go to my notes. Things to check out. Okay. Let's see. Oops. PB channel. Okay, I'll check it out. Why not? And song. Favorite crime, huh? I'll check that out as well. There we go. All right, guys. I will definitely check out all these things. Sounds exciting. Sounds so exciting, guys. I've been to Russia, Moscow. There you go, Ahmed. Cool, cool, cool. Well, my parents are the reincarnation of the 90s rock. So it's hard for me not to be old school. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, no. What'd you go to the hospital for, Sophie? Buddy, it was so cold. You can't imagine. Yeah, I was in St. Petersburg, Russia. It wasn't during the winter time. I think it was summer and it wasn't too cold. But I bet it does get cold over there. I wrote it down, fox or tail. I wrote it down. I'll check it out tomorrow when I'm hanging out. Foxer, do you ever get angry with your tail when you don't want it? Good question, Robert. Good question, Robert. You're carrying this chat along, Robert. I love it. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm fine now. I was having really bad stomach aches. Goodness gracious, Sophie. I'm glad you're okay. Good, good, good. St. Petersburg. Yeah, it wasn't that cold. It was all overcast when I was there. Vladimir Putin. I didn't know he was from St. Petersburg. He may have been there when I was there. May have been. I'm from St. Petersburg as well. There you go, Orly. There you go. Not really. I actually like having my tail, just not in public. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to have it in public. That would be terrible. So everybody, please hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel out tremendously. If you haven't already, we're trying so hard to get to our next milestone. But I never get angry at it. Just a little upset. What do you? Oh man, I don't have my number 3 anymore. Oh no, how is that possible? Orly's number 3, that's because he's from everywhere. That's why. That's why. Uh, I'm an other Paul Orley. I have phantom shifts. Russia has different food products I wish they had here in the USA too. They probably eat a lot of sardines in cans and such. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that means. You're number one, Fox or Tail. Number one with the chat. Numero uno. Sophie, you're number 6. How did you go all the way to number 6? That's pretty cool. Robert, you're number 2 in the chat number system. Wow. That's so cool, guys. That is so cool, guys. I'm not into that number system as much. I guess it is kind of fun, though. It is fun when I go to other channels. Do you have your tail now? I don't know. Yeah, it looked like you were number 4. They only show you the top 3 on the systems. No, I don't. I know a lot of guys here, a lot of people in our chat play Roblox. But get this, guys. I live in Louisiana, and they are trying to sue Roblox or make it not available in this state because they say it's they have a lot of predators on there, and they say inappropriate things. So one of our governors or some bigwig here in Louisiana, they're trying to put the kibosh on Roblox in our state. But I always mean to try it because a lot of you guys recommend it, and you guys do. Thank you, HC, for answering for me. You know, maybe I would have gotten it, HC. Maybe I would have started playing Roblox, but I haven't, of course. And a phantom shift is when you can feel part of your animal part on your body, for example, tails and ears. You have to keep trying, and sometimes every 2 minutes to keep the position in chat. Yeah, I need to give Roblox a shot. I'll download it and play it. What happens to your ears? An other paw. I need to meet another paw. That would be so cool. Very, very cool if I did. Oh, and about the hospital thing. It's still hard to breathe. But, like, it's not in my nose. It's my lungs, you know? Thank you for writing, you know. I know it, why came in. Well, what did they say was wrong with you, Sophie? What did they say? Dream disturber. You kind of look like Santa Claus, don't you? I have heard that once or twice. Arlie, thanks. I've heard that. I did get my beard trimmed soon, actually. My beards are actually rare. But I'm so happy right now because I could feel them. Oh my God, I can feel them. Yay! Awesome. That's so cool. It's getting late here. Thank you, Ahmed, for stopping by. Thank you for commenting on my videos. I appreciate you supporting my channel, man. Come back anytime. You're always welcome here. A Roblox YouTuber who banned predators was banned for, and I quote, making Roblox no longer a safe community and encouraging predators, basically making. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a big to-do here in Louisiana. It made the news. They're trying to sue Roblox or have it not in our state. And I only knew about it because of you guys. I wouldn't have even known what that was. They said I have acid reflux. God, you're a little young to have acid reflux. I would imagine. That doesn't sound pleasant, Sophie. No, it's not. I used to get that when I was a lot younger, too. I used to take Tums and all that stuff, Pepsid AC. Kind of went away after a while, though. Oh, that's right, Orly. You're from Louisiana. I get it. I get it, Orly. I get it. Let's take a look at Orly's channel for kicks. Let's take a look. Oh, it's got some videos out there. 122 views. Not bad, Orly. Not bad. Welcome to my channel. I'm a social media marketer and manager with 2 years experience. Congratulations, Orly. Good, good, good. We love it. We can dig it. We can dig it. I also have HD. Well, goodness gracious, Sophie, I hope you make it through. I'm fine. I get used to it. At least you're a cool person, Sophie. Sure, yeah, Sophie's cool. I'm probably jinxing myself by saying this, but I haven't been sick in probably 2 years. Oh, that's good, HC. You got a strong immune system. Probably all that traveling you do. Your body's immune to almost everything because you've been places. I never get sick. Of course, Sophie. I love my fellow people. I do believe COVID was the last sickness I had. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. Dairy Queen, what's up? I don't think Dairy Queen and Burger King are in the same group. Dairy Queen is mostly an ice cream place. Burger King is mostly a burger place, but we don't have a Burger King by my house, so I can't go to Burger King. If I did, I would get an original chicken sandwich with onion rings. Nothing much, just seeing what's going on with some channels. Dairy Queen, my name is Darren, or Dream Disturber on all social media. I live in Louisiana. Do Louisiana themed videos, haunted places, antebellum homes. On the chat, it's kind of free for all. We meet with our friends from around the world almost every single night. Yeah. Canes, the original Canes is very close to my house. It's in the LSU campus. Can you follow me, Dairy Queen? Good for you, Sophie, trying to get views. We love it. Dairy Queen, I've got to say Sonic is way... Believe it or not, we do have a Sonic close to my house. Sonic is close. I could go there if I wanted to. We do have burgers, but we can't compete with them. I get it, Dairy Queen. I get it. Hail the Queen. There you go. Burger King, you should definitely follow Sophie. I've never had a good Sonic experience. Yeah, Sonic is not the best. What if you got a Oreo Master Blast? Maybe you would love that. Hey, Proud the Police Dragon. We haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Let me check. Arlie, are you also from the kitchen of Dairy Queen? That's right. Good one, HC. Good one. I lived in Monroe for a while. I'm the best Cajun goodie. Oh yeah, well, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Dairy Queen. I have a lot of Louisiana themed videos. I got some from the Myrtles Plantation, the Bigfoot Festival. You may like my stuff. These lives are a little different than my channel though, and we just have fun out here. It's Sophie. There you go. Everybody, please follow Sophie if you want to. Remember, Sophie's a young lady, which I think all of you guys are younger today. Hi, I love your recent shorts of your. Thanks, Foxertail. Thanks, Foxertail. Appreciate it. Okay, be right back. I am finally not 18 anymore. Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday, Prowl. I hope you had a good one. Good luck on the next year. Alrighty, sub. Sadly, I've got to spread habit. All right, Dairy Queen. Thanks. We appreciate it. Go spread some joy. I love it. Thanks for spreading joy here. That was so nice. Should I leak my A? I would say no. Let's don't. Not unless you want to, though. I think it's good for people to know who's younger. We get a wide age of people here. Kind of weird, hard to manage sometimes. We get Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen X, Boomers, get older senior citizens. Our channel appeals to every single person of all age, all genders, all nationalities, every single location from around the world. And that's why we have such a great time. Unless you're underage, I believe you shouldn't, Sophie. I've seen Sophie's pictures. I think she's very young. But I can't judge ages either. I'm betting 25 Dairy Queen points that you're anywhere from 10 to 13. I'll keep it to myself. Just remember, family-friendly channel, guys. Please be appropriate to every single person here. That's our motto, guys. Yeah, you can say your age if you want to, of course. I feel old. My back is always sore, and I keep having to crack it. It's probably that tail weighing you down, Foxertail. It's got to be hard. This is our safe space. Yeah, it's a little safe space, I hear. Also sub to you, Sophie. Yeah, thanks, HC. I'm from the Sleeping Gen, says he. Your back hurts from wagging that tail. That's true. That's true. It's heavy. Tails are heavy. Hard to carry a tail around. I would not respond to that because I don't feel like doxing my age right now. One v1. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by our channel. Am I a Jeopardy dragon? Doxing means exposing yourself. like leaking your home address and stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Let's don't do that, please. Let's don't do that. I don't know. I think I seem. I don't know. I think I want to. Sure, Sophie, that's fine. Say whatever you want to. Whatever you want to say to us, you can definitely do it. It's no problem at all. I learned what doxing meant yesterday. My address definitely isn't inside the walls of the White House. To everyone, be careful on the internet. Some things are not age appropriate. Please be safe. I got doxed before. Thanks, Prowl. I think we're all doing great tonight. Kind of a fun little pleasant chat, actually. It's actually nice out here today. Can't complain about it. A lot of our regular friends, a lot of our new friends. Dairy Queen showed up. Wow, that's interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I saw that too, Orly. There's no way we thought that was the real Dairy Queen, but only 3 subscribers. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? Pleasant though, Sophie. I'm removing this comment for your safety. Thank you, Foxer Tail. Thank you. I appreciate that. My arm is sore today. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Foxer is. I agree with that. Oh, boxing forum. Hey, Robert, let me ask you something before you go. Do you know who Derek Lewis is? Does that name ring a bell? Are you familiar with him? If you are, check out W. Not the one you guys know. It's another guy that Robert may know from our town. Go look at Channel 2's website and read a couple articles about him. You may find them interesting. Very, very interesting. If you know who he is, you may not know. But I'll see you later, Robert. We can talk later. I just went scrolling and found Dairy Queen again. I've been retrieved by Dairy Queen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's who he is. Go read those articles. I don't want to talk about it here. I'll send you one on the internet, on the phone. You can go to a WAFB's website and read this article about him and what happened, what he's doing, what happened. It's interesting. Trust me. Trust me, Robert. Trust me. Just do it. Sophie, make sure to subscribe and come back. Yeah, Sophie, take care. Are you leaving? See you later. We've got good people here. It is a safe space, family-friendly channel. People like it. Stay safe, Sophie. Oh no, what's going on? I ain't leaving. This live is too good. It's too good. I'm glad. This live is too good, they say. Yeah, we'll stay on later too. Why not? I did some art on my channel. Cool. Proud, I'll go check it out. Darren, I need to hear a joke. Well, maybe somebody here can tell you a joke. Hold on. I want to go check out Prowl's channel. Look at this art. Oh, there you go. That's nice. A dragon. I love it. You must really love dragons. Far out. Far out. I don't know any. Can't think of one. Maybe HC knows a joke. Maybe HC does. There's always up to something. I may have to. Oh, goodness. I don't know any jokes, Sophie. Why don't you tell one? I'm surprised HC doesn't know any jokes. He's a funny person. Very funny, very funny. Oh, it's 12:11, guys. 12:11, 12:11. Guess good news. Oh, there you go, Prowl. Tell this joke. Why did the chick cross the road? I got a job being a fitness model. I don't think it's funny, but I'll try. That was a joke, Prowl. Oh my God. Why did the banana go to the doctor? To get a Chick-fil-A. That's funny. That's funny, guys. He said, why are you being mean to yourself? Oh my God, because he was not feeling well. There you go, guys. There you go. I knew it only, but didn't have time to respond. What do you call it? Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, guys, I think it's almost time to shut her down. I hope you guys are ready. We could stay maybe to 12:30 if you want. What do you call a cow in an earthquake? Milkshake. There you go. Good one. Good one. What do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. Good one. Good one. Yo, it's 1:14. Why are you up so late, Sophie? Don't you have school tomorrow? Aren't you guys in school? Hey, Barbara from Connecticut. I think you've been here before. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. We love it. No, I don't have school. Oh, weird. A lot of people down here are already back in school. I think they start earlier down here because they know they're going to miss days because of the hurricanes and stuff. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Be back tomorrow, Sophie. I am in Louisiana. I have a Louisiana-based travel channel. I go to antebellum homes, haunted places, a lot of cool things. One of our lives, we just hang out and chat with people from around the world. Yeah, my bestie is in private school, so she went back in June. Yeah, I don't know why school starts so early now down here. Used to not be that way. Hey, I'm proud. Can you draw my OC as a transformer or dragon? Cool, AC. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait, HC. Thanks for sharing it with all of us. We love it. Oh, Barbara, it's around 12:18 here. We're about to shut her down for the night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Same time. Let me see how we're doing tonight, though. Gotta see. Give me a moment. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Congratulations, Sophie. You're back at 2. I love it. I'm only at 6. Take care, Barbara. We're about to take off anyway. Yeah, it's so cool to make all those dragons. Prowl, you're good at it. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Also, guess what? My brother found the 7th Dragon Ball. Wow, that's interesting. Sophie, I'm going to sub to you. Yay, Sophie, you made a lot of new subscribers today. I've got to get off. Oh, it's fine, HC. We're going to shut her down, guys. If HC's going, we're going. Everybody, thank you so much. This was fun. We enjoyed it. Everybody, please hit that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow for more great talks. I appreciate you all for being here. The monitors were fantastic. Great job, Foxertail, HC, Wild Bill, all the new people we met today, like Sophie, our regulars who came back, like Orly and Prowl, Police Dragon. You guys were fantastic. And I will see each and every one of you guys. Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. No, spit it out. Goodbye, all the regulars and the new members, Sophie. Bye, guys. Be good, everybody. Be good.